Hi, this is Gail, and today I want to share a devotion with you called When God Says Your Worship is Meaningless. God says this if we don't reconcile with people. This little known verse is very important. Matthew 5:23 and 24 says, "Therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First go and be reconciled to them, then come and offer your gift." Now, when Christ gave this command, this was before the new covenant was put in place, and people still showed their devotion to God by offering sacrifices and gifts. And what Christ was saying is that anything they do for God is meaningless if they're unwilling to treat their brother or sister fairly and kindly, or to even prioritize that relationship. In this verse, it doesn't say that they did something wrong. It says that their brother or sister has something against them. It may just need to be talked through. We can sing beautiful songs of praise, we can lift our hands or bow in worship, but if we refuse to make genuine attempts to reconcile with family members and loved ones and co-workers and neighbors, then God says our worship is meaningless. John 4:24 says, "God is spirit, and worshipers must worship in spirit and in truth." And God's word is truth. We know there are numerous scriptures about forgiveness. It's one of the most important keys in our relationship. It's the main reason that we have a relationship with the Lord, is because He forgave us. And the importance of forgiving others is very much a part of the gospel. Romans 12:14 through 21 tells us to bless those who persecute us, to do our best to seek peace, to seek to overcome evil with good. If someone has something against you and they refuse to discuss it, you can do nothing then but pray for them and be kind to them. But if anyone is seeking to work through a relationship problem with you and you refuse, your disobedience makes your worship of God meaningless. There are so many voices in our world right now telling us that it's about us, telling us that if we feel the least bit unapproved or discouraged by something somebody says, we should just give up on them, that it's about us. And the gospel is the opposite. The gospel tells us that we are to make sacrifices, that we are to consider others better than ourselves, that we are to do the hard work of reconciliation. Don't let these voices take over in your mind, dear Christians. True faith does the hard things out of love for God first and foremost. So if someone is seeking to reconcile with you, go for it.